Hi, I'm Erin. Thank you for joining me for a workout today. If you haven't subscribed, be sure and hit subscribe and let's get to working out. Today I have a little rubber band. You can use I have one that's a circle. If you have just a long piece, you can tie it in a knot. If you don't have one, that's okay. You don't need one, it's optional. Just adds a little extra resistance and a little extra fun, like my version of fun. Let's get working out. On the mat. I'm going to put my little band on the side until we're ready for it. And I'm going to lie all the way down. In the mood to, as always, start with some bridges. Get your spine moving. Bend those knees. Feet are flat on the mat. And I want you to shrug your shoulders up to your ears and reach your arms long down by your side. And inhale, shrug your shoulders up to your ears. And exhale, reach your arms long down by your side. One more time. Inhale, shrug your shoulders up to your ears. And exhale, reach your arms long down by your side. Press those arms into the mat. Feel that opening across your chest and shoulders. And from here, inhale. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. Feel your rib cage settle into the mat. Make sure you haven't tucked your hips when you do that. There's a little space between your lower back and the mat. Inhale. And from here, let's move. On the exhale, rock your hips, peel and curl all the way up to the top. And hold right here. Inhale and exhale, articulate all the way down. Uncurl completely at the bottom. Inhale. On the exhale, rock those hips. Lower back really pulls down. Take your time for that initial tuck. That really feels good after whatever we've been doing to beat up our body through the days. Inhale and articulate down just to get those spine and that vertebra moving. Alleviates a lot of aches and creaks in my body for sure, and hopefully for yours. Rock those hips. Peel and curl all the way up to the top. Hold. And coming all the way down. Hold it here at the bottom. Right leg comes into tabletop. Inhale. On the exhale, left leg comes into tabletop. Tap that right toe down. Bring it right back up. And then left toes tap. Knees stay at 90 degrees. Hinging from those hips. Stabilizing with those abdominal muscles. Do a quick check that you're not pursing your lips or anything like that. Use the muscles that you need to use. Turn off the ones you don't need to use. Your toes can be along for the ride. They should be off. Off, off, off. And from here, one more time, right toe taps. One more time, left toe taps. Bring those knees together, nice and tight. Pull your lower back into the mat. From here, keep that spine tucked into the mat. Don't let it lift up at all. Float those feet towards the mat and bring it right back up. And float those toes towards the mat and bring it up. Inhale as it taps down. Exhale, pulls it up. And inhale and exhale. If you can't get all the way to the mat today, that is A-okay. Do what works for you. We're always building positive muscle patterns. I want you to feel stronger and functional, ready to take on the day, not be beaten up. So be sure and choose what works for you. Keep those legs going. We're going to make it more fun. Arms come up to hovering just off the mat. Reach those fingertips to the other side of the room. And the next time those knees come up, exhale, head, neck, and chest lifts up. Keep that head lifted and tap those toes down and bring it up. Apparently we're getting going quick today. Hold on tight. And tap. Let's add the arms to this leg movement as well. As your toes tap down, arms come over your head and bring it right back in. Inhale as you get long and exhale pulls it in. And inhale and exhale. And 3 more. And 2. 1 more time. Hold right here. Head comes all the way down. I'm going to give you a quick break with those hip flexors in case they're tight. Hug it in, circle them around just a little bit. Do a little egg beater, whatever feels good to you. Just you're getting a nanosecond of a break is the moral of the story. Come back up to a tabletop with both those legs. Arms come out to the side. They're flat on the mat, little goalpost position. And I want you to squeeze those knees together. Pick your right hip up to float those legs over to the left. Use the right side of your waist, pull it back to center. And take it over to the right. And pull it back to center. And over to the left. And pull it back to center. And the right, and pull it back to center. Inhale, floats it over. Exhale, pulls it back. Your shoulders should be nice and relaxed. Your shoulder blades shouldn't be lifting and rocking all over the place. So it's mainly just movement in your lower part of your waist, just letting that spine have a chance to twist. One more time to the left, and pull it back to center. One more time to the right, pull it back to center, and from here, right leg goes long on the mat. Left leg goes long on the mat. Arms come up to the ceiling. From here, inhale, head, neck, and chest lifts up, and roll it all the way up. Belly button stays pulled way back behind you, and coming right back and down. If you need to make this more challenging, keep your arms up by your cheekbones. Changes your center of gravity to make it challenging. And if you need a little modification, remember to bend those knees, add a little towel behind your back. Do what you got to do. Building positive muscle patterns, it's where we're at. We're going to do 2 more. Bring it all the way up. And take it down. One more time, coming all the way up. This time you're going to come down just to your shoulder blades. Just keeping that shoulders, neck, and head lifted. Right leg comes into tabletop. Both hands on this right knee. Let's actually push it away as you're pulling in. And lift that leg up so the feet are even, and switch. And switch. And really push that knee away as you're pulling it in, and feel how that connects right into your abdominals even more. Keep those legs going. Interlace your hands behind your head and wrap it across. Add that crisscross, armpits reaching for that opposite knee. And reach, cross, and 4, and 3, and 2, and hold it to this side. Put the inside of your foot on the inside of your knee and use it as oppositional force. And from here, give you a little pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides, inside of your foot on the inside of your knee, and push on both directions there, crossing your body. And give me a little 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center. Both knees in. Head comes down. Whew. Right leg goes long on the mat. Grab a hold of that knee with your opposite hand. Cross it over your body and reach in the other direction. A stretch just in time, hopefully right before you were cursing me. About to curse me? Did you maybe curse me? Well, anyways, I feel the love. And enjoy the stretch. On the next exhale, pull that leg back to center. Your left leg goes long. Right leg comes up. Grab a hold of that knee. Cross it over your body. Let that arm come out to the side. Oh, that feels good. You know there's more coming, so just enjoy this. Smile and be happy knowing that you're getting a good workout in. Every little bit helps. On the next exhale, bring that leg back to center. Legs go long on the mat, arms up to the ceiling. Inhale, head, neck, and chest lifts up off the mat, rolling all the way up to sitting. This is where if you have your band, you can use it. I'm just going to bring it right. I'm going to put my feet right in the middle and bring it right above my knees. And then I'm going to make my way onto my side. My knees are bent and my feet are in line with my spine. And I'm going to lie all the way down on my bicep like it's a little pillow, like we're laying around doing nothing. But we're going to get to working. From here, hips get to stay stacked. They don't get to open up. Abs are tight, rib cage is in. I have a little bit of a light feeling between my waist and the mat. So I'm not totally just laying around like watching Saturday morning cartoons. From here, top knee is just going to rotate open and lower down. And if you don't have this band, that's okay. You can totally do this exercise without a band. The band just adds a little extra resistance and a little extra oomph, a little extra fun. But I have found that you can add that mind-body connection and even imagine that you're pushing your knee open through the mud and then bringing it back down together. If you have your band, it's obviously hard to open it up. You're getting that resistance. Control how fast your knees come back together so that you get to control it both directions. You're in charge. Let's hold it at the top and give me a little pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're going back to those nice, steady, slow ones. Opening up, rotate up, and lower down. Clearly, we're working on our hips and our glutes. I would say glute medius in particular, in case you're wondering what that is that you smell burning. Let's do 3 more here. I'm doing about 8-ish, but I'm sure if you counted, I'd be way off. Sorry. I'm kind of just going more on feeling. Let's hold it up at the top on this one and give me a little pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. We're doing one more set, so hold on tight. Go to your happy place. Open and close, and open and close. Nice little clam. And right down and open. Whew, I'm feeling it a little bit. Yes, smile. Does that make it better if you smile? Hold it up at the top and give me a little pulse for 8, 7, last one, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, lower that knee down. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Give yourself a little karate chop or a little punch in the hips there. That feels good. That was a burner. Let's sit yourself up nice and slow and easy just so I can stay facing you. I'm going to flip my feet right around in the other direction. Lying all the way down again. Find that place. My feet are in line with my spine. My belly button's pulled in to my spine, spine's to my belly button, and I have that little bit of a light feeling between my waist and the mat, so it's not just sunk down. That'll make sure your hips stay stacked. That's where they're gonna stay. And then open that knee up and lower it down. And open and down. And do a quick check. See what else you can turn off. I don't want any pursed lips. No tense shoulders. Make sure you know what your fingers are doing. Sometimes the fingers want to help out a whole lot, but they actually don't need to help with this right now. You can just tell them to take a break. They don't need to come along for this ride. Let's hold it up at the top and give me a little pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lowering all the way down. Back to those slow ones. You're going to open and close and open. And controlling it, pushing it up, feeling that resistance, controlling it as you lower that knee down. Hips are staying stacked. Your body wants to sometimes help and make this easier by letting that top hip rock open. You get to, again, be the boss. Show everybody who's in charge. Let's do one more. As always, it's 8-ish, who knows? And then hold it at the top. I'll count for sure for these. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. We're doing one more set of 8-ish. Totally using that ish because it's appropriate. And open, feeling the burn. So one side of your body might be stronger than the other. Something to just make note of. This side's not quite as burny as the last side. I'm guessing this is my strong side. I'm not guessing, I know it. I do. Let's do 2 more slow, opening, control it on the way down, and open, and, let's leave it here. Leave it open, get back up there, and little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lower it down. Oh yeah, that's the ticket. All right, push yourself all the way up to sitting. I'm going to take that band off. It's just a small little guest appearance for the band today. And I'm going to make myself turn myself right onto my hands and my knees. Hands are right underneath my shoulders and belly buttons to my spine, spines to my belly button. Push the back of your head and neck up to the ceiling. Right leg goes out behind you. Left leg goes out behind you. Find that length in your body. Hold it right here. If you would like to do a little more, let's do a little more. Hover that right foot off the mat and give me a little pulse. Up, 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 up. Kind of working your glutes again, to tell you the truth. Really activating that back side of your body. This is activating all sorts of muscles, to tell you the truth. Neck is nice and long. 4, 3, 2, last one. Put that foot down. Left leg hovers off the mat. Lift it higher than your rear and give me a lift and lift, lift, lift. And still breathing, of course. And lift, 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 lift. 4, 3, 2, last one. Put those foot down. Pike your hips all the way to the sky. Heels press down to the mat. Bend those knees a little bit. Aim your tailbone way up to the sky. And exhale. Bend your right knee, straighten your left. And switch. And switch. And switch. And I admit, working on my hips, ab strength is my favorite, but I also like to make sure that there's stretching in there. So from here, both heels are going to start back. Lift that right leg up to the ceiling and bring that knee right in between your hands. That foot's coming off to the left a little bit. Flip that back leg over. Keep that left hip pushing down towards your foot, aiming for that stretch in that right hip. It's the least we can do after we made it work so hard. It's how we keep it all happy. Walk those hands out. And really concentrate on that exhale. Walk your hands all the way back in. Flip those toes over on that left foot. Let's come back up to that down dog. Just enjoy a quick nanosecond of a down dog stretch. Lifting that left leg up to the ceiling. Bring that knee in right towards your chest. Place it right between your hands. My foot's coming off to the right this time. My right foot and knee are flipping over so they're facing the ground. I guess my knee's not flipping over. My toes are going down. And walk your hands all the way out. Give me a nice good inhale and a nice good exhale. And inhale and exhale. Walk your hands all the way in. I'm going to sit back on my left hip just a little bit. Bring my right leg all the way around. It's going to cross all the way in front. Twist yourself right up here. Take your left arm, come in front of your right knee. Bring that right arm up to the ceiling. Drop it back behind you as you twist. And I want you to inhale as you grow tall. And exhale into that twist a little bit more. And inhale. And exhale. On the next exhale, slowly unwind yourself. We're going to switch to the other side. I'm just going to unwind my legs. I'm going to pull my right heel close to my rear, cross my left foot over my right, cross my right hand in front, bring that left hand up to the sky, bring it back behind you, inhale, and exhale into this twist. Couple nice, good deep breaths. On the next exhale, you're gonna slowly, slowly unwind yourself. Sitting down, just bring your shoulders up. Let's circle them up, back and down. Just a couple times, maybe 3, how about that? And then inhale, shrug them up, drop them, and shrug them up, drop them. It was lovely to have you. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you need another little workout, there's tons more to choose from. There's tons more coming down the pike. I'll see you tomorrow.